Here we go. It's happening. 5090's in. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I was at work. Overextended. I was also having a bit of an issue with my 9800X 3D. It looked like my usage is fluctuating a lot. Not overly happy about it, but I'm not quite entirely sure how I fix it. But this is it. 5090. How long have we been waiting? So at first we're going to go with the classic 4K native. I'm at 4K here. Frame generation, everything off. DLSS off. Fully max everything out. So some of the settings go to very high, some go to high. Ray tracing, ultimate. Everything else fully maxed. Cool Gaming, hello. Oh, hello. How am I finding it? Well, I haven't really had too much time to look. But I booted it up real quick and I'm just getting huge fluctuations with my usage. I don't know if it's my 9800X 3D. I sort of noticed that when ever since I've had it, games we've been playing it in, it just fluctuates a lot. Don't really know why. I know this game overall does have issues, so it's kind of hard to tell. Whether it's something on my like motherboard or something, I don't know. Sort the overlay out. Make sure to drop a like on the stream. See if we can. I've put 300 likes. Can we hit 300 likes? That'd be incredible. I'm also going to switch GPU power. I'm going to pull from HW Info instead of MSI. And see if that... I know there's issues with having GPU power in the overlay, isn't there? So we'll see how that goes. Game's a car crash for optimization. Yeah, I did notice it a little bit as well in Cyberpunk, but then Cyberpunk was also like that with the usage as well, so it's kind of hard to gauge, to be honest. I need to have a bit more time, like, to look at it. Try and maybe look at it a bit tomorrow. I didn't really have enough time, to be honest. All a bit of a rush to get this up and running. So we might maybe see the odd improvement or two when I can have a look. So you're seeing here 94%, 95% usage. Which like I'd expect a little bit better, but... Well, look at this situation here. Oof. 50 to 60. 4K native. Do you see my usage here? 97, 96, 97%. It's not terrible. But I'd like to see it a bit more stable at sort of 98, 99. But then again, I don't know whether it's just the game. Because this VRAM usage, still look at it, 15 gig. But we have 32, so not an issue. Considering this was about 20 to 25 FPS on my 4080 Super, it's over doubled it, but still. Yeah, like, you see my usage here, look at it, 80%.
Sorry about that.
It's got to be a game thing, really, because some areas I'm okay. Other areas it dips loads. I look back to 95, under 90 again. Yeah, no, I do think it's the game. I mean, we saw a similar thing yesterday with the usage, especially with frame time too. And this is the most demanding settings you can have. And I did check the odd other 5090. It seemed 50 to 60 seemed the general range from what I could see. So I think I'm well within the limits of what is actually, you know, seems to be the rough performance with these settings. See, here it's a little bit more stable, 96%, 98% usage. I'm sitting a little bit closer to 60, which is pretty nuts at that. This is doing 4K 60. I don't know, is that good or bad? Considering the 4090 is probably in the like 30s to 40s here, right? So maybe doing another 10 to 15 FPS. I'll have to see with path tracing and stuff on some other games as well. Obviously a hell of a lot better than my 4080 Super. $255-degree hotspot. Sheesh! No, I think it's... I should maybe remove... Let me check, actually. I might have it on the wrong... They were hiding hotspot, weren't they? Let me just double check, because these are all the same stats from my 4080 Super. Let me see if I can actually... no, that is the reading. They're hiding the reading, though, so it's not an actual accurate reading. It's being hidden. So I might as well just remove that, because it's not actually meaning anything. So we'll remove that for now. Because damn, something will be on fire. They just cap it at that. I think it's because it can't get a reading, so it just static. Power's, what are we looking like GPU power-wise? 450 almost? That's pretty high, but no, I thought we'd be over 500 maybe. From some of the games I was seeing. But we'll have to see what it's like over the next couple of days. With other games. I'm expecting Cyberpunk, when I check that out, it'll be well into the 500s. I would guess. See if we can get in a bit of combat or something. So still, look, getting some dips down into the 40s, some bits. Pretty wild. I wonder if maybe... Do we think maybe a PBO optimizer on my 9800X3D would help my usage? Maybe I'll have a look at that. Ogden, hello. Get into this combat over here. And then we'll switch off ray tracing in a sec. I would probably guess we'd get maybe closer to 100 doing that.
Hi, I'm Spider-Man, and I'll be ruining your day. Here we go.
Stream looks blurry. Does it?
Did you guys know that the bags banks use don't have big dollar signs on them? I know. I was disappointed.
It shouldn't do. Same settings as always. The frame time's still looking extraordinarily choppy as well. Let me, I can double check the stream, but it, are you sure you've got it on 1440p? Same settings as always, unless it's YouTube. I've got the same settings as always. No, no different. So on that roof there, hitting up to 70 to 80 FPS, it's a little bit better there. Am I using ray reconstruction? No, because you have to have DLSS on to have that. And I want to check out native first. It was because it wasn't 1440p, was it? For my usage on my 9800X3D as well. 60-70%. I switched gaming mode on my motherboard. Don't know if maybe that's... You think maybe that... I need to, like I say, I need to do a little bit of testing tomorrow, potentially. To try and just see if I can improve it at all. I don't seem to be able to max usage out. Have I tried Cyberpunk? Not yet, no. I only got it today and I just finished work, so I haven't had any time. Are we near any missions? Update the game. Game is up to date. You can't play it unless you update it. So let's see. Have I got a mission or something? How do I view my missions? Oh, I got to change character.
You ready to come by the foundation?
Sure. I'm excited to
So
see
play for a little bit like this, and then we'll switch ray tracing off. Should be significantly better FPS.
Call from NJ. See you soon.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Just got off the phone with Harry, and this foundation thing could be interesting.
Oh, nice. Some hope on my work front, too. I dug into the tech that gang used to mess with the prison transfer. It's DARPA-level stuff.
Yeah. Whoever's behind them has a ton of resources.
CPU bottleneck. It's hard to tell, really. This game's got loads of utilization issues. I'd imagine you probably have drops in GPU usage on any hardware combination. It's not like a hardware issue. It's more like a game issue. It seems to be, from what I've seen at least. Nothing really gets away from it.
Whoa. I was wondering what this place was.
Prefer to use DLSS 4. DLSS 4 won't give you any significantly more frames than any other DLSS upscaling. Multi-frame generation, but it's not in this game.
That's Emily's tree. This is perfect.
You made it.
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was.
So overall, I think it's not, you know, we're actually seeing 4K native with 60, which is, I suppose, like a step in the right direction, isn't it? It seems an insane... The sort of gap between, say, 4090 seems insane considering the price of this.
And now that you're on board,
but it obviously goes from being unplayable on a 4090 to now playable. It's not insane FPS, but if you consider 60 FPS as the standard, do that with ray tracing.
He's joining yet.
Going to be interesting to see what it's like with path tracing. It's going to obviously be worse. It's not going to quite hit
I was gonna give him
60.
a tour, let him decide for himself.
all right. You know, seeing you boys together
GPU
again.
temperature's not actually too... I thought maybe it would be a bit worse, considering we're pulling almost 500 watts.
Right then.
69, 70 degrees isn't too bad.
Get your badge out.
And the fans, I think, are on low.
Exploring.
Maybe up those a little bit.
So the first thing I want to show you is downstairs.
Harry, this place.
So you're seeing performance in here is a bit more stable
Than I would have liked.
than
Had
outside.
things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track,
Apart from in the lift.
and made sure all research aligned with our mission: to heal the world. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super
TY, hello.
research on bees, or to be more precise, on bee predators.
Wait, are you serious? Chris and Jennifer split up.
Here, follow me.
That data does not cross-tabulate with the insane learning we did during the last milestone.
Do we have it
Ready to
on
talk to Dr.
reflex boost as well? What does the frame time look if we switch that off? Or just switch it on to on? I've got V-Sync on as well.
You must be Peter. So nice to
Pretty
meet
much
you.
the same.
I think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry.
Chilton, hello.
Bees.
Yes. and
Currently
it's quite
4K
a
native with the ray tracing maxed out.
A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see
We're
how?
mostly sitting around 60. Some areas where it gets real choppy, yeah, I can drop down to just under 50,
This is cool.
which is pretty
These
wild.
drones are essentially bee bodyguards that were training to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting those, the better
Capture
our
card or
drones
same
can
PC
recognize
stream.
and
Capture
target.
card. I got
The idea
stream
is for the
PC.
drones to scare the bee wolves away, not hurt them.
Oh, nice.
I'll get the 5070 Ti probably. I did a poll the other day, and
Oh yeah. Gotta
the
check that.
5070 seemed like the least popular one. Maybe I might get that later on, but probably the Ti.
You're done, Peter. A very productive session. We got great data.
Okay, flying home. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Are my frames capped at 60? No, you've seen it here, 75.
Business.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can.
Not streaming on the same PC anymore like earlier. I have been streaming on the same PC for like 2 weeks now.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go.
Interesting how the VRAM, when we was on my 4080 Super, we thought it was spilling
We're
over.
doing cutting-edge proton
Interestingly,
beam
it's
using
stayed
protons
just
instead of
under
X-ray.
16.
Better
I wonder if
targeting,
maybe in a
radiation.
It's all the stuff we
hour or
talked
so
about.
we see that go over
All
16.
the stuff
Now that we
we
actually
dream could
have
make
the
world a
VRAM.
better place.
That's the
This
idea.
game in 8K, could you imagine? What do you think the VRAM will be? At least you've got 32, but I might have to check that out.
Harry, a moment, if you please. Any chance it can wait a sec? It'll be quick. Thank you. Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius.
But yeah, fingers crossed. It hasn't crashed for me. So maybe the crashing we were getting yesterday, unless there was a game update, so maybe it's been
Yes.
fixed.
It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches,
Had the 4090
pains,
perform here, probably be about 40,
impulsive thoughts. Nope.
40, 45
Never been
maybe,
better.
40 to 50-ish.
That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
Your doctor is...
Bamford Bark, hello.
Believes in second chances.
I did get one, yeah.
I gotta go make a call.
I got a Founders Edition.
Feel free to explore.
I was queuing at Scan all day and left with empty hands. Oh no. Yeah, I couldn't get on the Scan website. It completely went down. Scan and overclockers, I couldn't even get on the websites, but I think there was a bit of a trick where if you went onto the Nvidia website, you could route through there like a Founders Edition, and it actually came from Scan. But I think they only had Founders Editions.
So much to see.
And their website, Nvidia's website, wasn't down. So I think just got a bit lucky. Treble Champ had a little link that linked through to Nvidia website, and then it goes through to, because I think scans the like partner or whatever. They're like the partner with Nvidia for the. Interesting how you queued at scan though, but I suppose were you trying to get a non-founders edition?
I should explore as much as I can right now.
Have you got one on pre-order though? I think I saw you post you had one on pre-order. Was it the Astral? Because some of those, I was looking at some of those, but they're so expensive. They're like next level. Oh dear, what's happened here? Oh no, this is like playing Star Citizen. Where have I got to go? Have I got to go in there?
What's the best thing to start with?
Have you been out to the Hudson Valley facility?
Yeah, once.
Hey, what are you doing with these bikes?
We're working on ultra-efficient batteries. Charged by
Ended up with the
bicycles.
Asus Astral. Nice, that'll be
These bikes.
decent though.
Can I ride them?
Any idea when you might get
Not
it?
right now, but when they're road ready, we'll need people to test them.
Nice. I'll try to come back.
Got to do something in it. Explore the foundation.
Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems. Wonder if Dr. Connors...
Game settings 4K native right now.
Though after that lizard rampage,
With ray tracing.
he may be done testing his work on himself.
Can I go any faster? What did I not check in there?
Let's see what's going on here. Maybe I can help.
Got to scan at 10 AM.
Oh yeah, that would take a while.
Oh wow.
I'm not sure there's time to dig in now, but I'd sure like to come back and work on this later. So many cool things here.
That's like old school days, queuing for... Used to queue to get games and stuff.
This is the original prototype from Otto's lab. This would have been crime scene evidence. Wonder how it ended up here.
People say the RTX 5090 is for 1% buy. Yeah, I mean, people say it's too expensive, you know, but then it seems to sell out before anyone can even get one. So, although it's expensive, people still seem to want it anyway.
What's this? Some kind of radiation treatment, maybe? Wonder if this is what they used for Harry's treatment.
Don't you think the 5090 is a major improvement? Considering its price, it's not a huge difference. There is obviously some improvement. We're doing 4K native here with the ray tracing set to ultimate, and we've got an average of 62. So although it's not insanely high FPS, the 4090 couldn't do this.
Wonder if he regrets testing that serum on himself. Must be unnerving walking around with dormant lizard DNA.
Okay, here we go. We've got to go upstairs. This game doesn't have multi-frame generation. I'll be having a look probably at Cyberpunk tomorrow, and that has, so you can have a look at that.
Did you hear about Roger?
It's a shame I can't sprint faster or something.
You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment.
Gears of
room
War
downstairs.
2 at
It's the
midnight
bigger
physical
pair
clock.
grade.
Yeah.
I'll have it back
I played loads of Gears of War 2. I think probably the last one I went to queued like that was a Call of Duty, probably, a bit like one of the older ones.
Where are we heading now?
Or maybe it might have been Battlefield
Your
4.
energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great.
And then as soon as you could
Back helmet on.
start downloading copies from stores, I kind of stopped doing it.
Before high school.
No need to stay up till midnight and
Okay.
queue in the cold.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you have to. It's seriously one of my favorite spots in the whole building. So calming, and we're doing cool research inspired by the cellular structure of the koi fish's scales.
I'll be sure to go check that out.
If you let V be the base of the nervous system and N the degree of the musical extract,
I see what you're saying.
the algorithm is similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Way too many ads. I mean, I have absolutely zero control over that, unfortunately.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Maybe need YouTube Premium, and then you don't get any ads.
Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the
Congratulations on the
population
5090
growing,
unlock now.
changing
To
unpredictably,
50k. Yeah, thanks.
we need to adapt more quickly
Yeah,
to
really
meet
close, like
changing
400
world.
subscribers maybe.
Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this test bed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities.
What ads? I have a
plant that can
brave
thrive
brat.
in
No, I mean, I know he's like
In our simulation, the
way
goal
too
is
many
to
ads
maximize
by.
growth.
It's like, it's not my fault. How's that my fault?
Match the base pairs to
Bye, I
a
mean,
base
you know, you don't have to.
plant. That'll be a plant that can feed.
I literally have absolutely zero control over that. Can I rotate this?
Interesting.
YouTube Premium is worth it. No, I've got it. Yeah, I think it's worth it.
Okay.
It depends. If you watch lots of YouTube, it's absolutely worth
Now
it.
you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO.
I watch
seeds
enough
for
YouTube
profit
where
and
it's
are
like,
widely
it's absolutely worth it.
criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart.
How do these match then? I thought I'd have to match them on color, but maybe. How does this work? Maybe take that one out. Can I rotate them? There we go.
One step closer to feeding the world.
How many are there?
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me?
Maybe skip
Curious
it.
to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course.
Oh, that one was easy.
Beautiful work, Peter.
I think you can actually put a setting on to skip these, can't you? I am playing 4K maxed out, yeah.
Using this technology,
Ray tracing
we're on
ultimate.
track to
Once I get
get
outside,
by
I'll
2030.
Wow. I knew a
we'll switch ray tracing off and have a look at that. We should be closer to 100 FPS really.
Very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
Did I see a YouTube video
So
about
now
turning GPU
Last
power
stop.
management off in
Might be my
MSI?
favorite. It's commanding but not overbearing. Playful but not
Do you mean just removing the GPU power?
but not show off.
I'm not. That
office.
GPU power at the moment isn't coming from MSI. It's coming from HW Info.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small
Or do you have to
taste of what
switch
we're
some
working on.
specific setting off in
Don't
MSI?
decide just yet. Not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? They'll need it to get in.
Where did I put it?
Don't tell me you lost it.
Nope, false alarm. Right here.
Come on.
Congrats
So
on the
excited
5090.
for you to see
Thanks.
Okay, okay.
Go ahead. Swipe.
Wow.
Is it a specific video? I'll have to have a look.
Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just
Best to disable MSI. Yeah,
things
but
are
then we wouldn't see any
really
stats.
hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble. And it's my responsibility to save it.
Use it in video overlay. It's rubbish though. You can get basically barely any stats on
There's
that.
so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Disable SMT. What's that?
Oh,
Is that to try and get the usage up? Because I've been trying to look at that at the moment and I can't figure it out.
I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all
Is that in the
balance, right?
BIOS?
Yeah. But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet.
To be fair though, stuttering's been okay in other games. This game's like particularly bad.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the location.
So it's in lows of like 45, which is pretty rough. But when it drops down to 45, my usage is at like 70 to 80%. So there's like another 20 to 30% performance there we're just not getting.
This new foundation run by my best friend.
But I've not seen it this bad on any game, apart from this
I
one.
can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on, don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me. Your duty is to...
Let's drop some... we'll switch ray tracing off now and have a look at that. Should be a lot better. So I've got it at ultimate here. We switch that off. It should hopefully be significantly better. There we go. 90 FPS, 95. Definitely a lot nicer. Spider-Man is dodgy with it. Yeah, I think from what I saw, I don't think this game does particularly well on like any CPU or GPU. It plays pretty stuttery on quite a lot.
There's no sign of our mysterious safari pirates.
So I do have VSync on as well. Let me switch that off because we're hitting that now.
Oh, man. We were for sure it was there. Sorry about the wild goose chase.
Don't sweat it. We'll find him.
Usage drops for you as well on the 98. Yeah, it's weird because I saw a couple of benchmarks with the 9800X3D, and it had it capped out at 98%. The GPU, which I find odd because I just haven't seen that. At best I get, like you're seeing here, 97, 95, 97. But even then it dips down quite a lot from it, 92% you're seeing there. So that's not really been my experience, but...
Arachnid, come on! Now have your boss with the main get this kind of tech! You could have just said I don't know! On the move!
How happy am I? Yeah, pretty happy, yeah. Obviously been waiting a while to have a look at this, so... pretty good having a look at it finally.
Seriously though, where'd your boss take Lee and Gargan?
Criminals? Not far. They're enjoying their freedom.
That's not ominous at all.
In my sight!
Is that an enemy that I can hear? I can see one on the radar. Oh, there's one there.
What do we have here?
I think it seems a lot of the swinging around seems to just drop it quite a lot.
Maybe it'll lead me to some answers.
Do you RTX 5070? I'm not sure if I understand the question.
Take me to your nest. Gonna miss these chases when I'm an Emily May. The adrenaline, going through the city like it's an obstacle course, never gets old. Getting to do real science though. Actual money. Oh my god, finally did it. I have a stable career. Okay, cool it, Parker. Daydream about those fat science stacks later. Time to chase.
You'd be ignoring me, I said, what's up? Hello, no, I'm not ignoring. I can only you'll have to be a bit patient just because I can only see the last sort of 10 messages at best. And if I'm playing at the same time, it's very difficult to see every single message.
Up, and you won't get away.
Do I have an RTX 5070? It's not out yet.
No. Nice cloaking tech. Mind if I take a look under the hood? I'll take that as a no.
Only way really if you want me to see all your exact messages is become a member on the channel. It supports me and also I can see every single comment from members, so it's a lot easier.
You are not worthy of his attention.
Whereas non-members, it doesn't give any priority to that at all, so I might miss it.
You know, I've got nothing against Gargan. I'm just saying I've kicked his butt a few times. Now,
Where did I get one? I got one direct from, well, it was Nvidia, but it was Scan in the UK, if you're from the UK.
Another robot. Maybe I can test something out. Okay.
Did I try 4000 GPU of DLSS 4? Yes, yeah, it does work, yeah. I'm going to try and do a little video tomorrow of how to enable it, but it does work for me. You can force override, DLSS override in the Nvidia app.
Oh, come on, Birdie, let go. Come on. Stop buying a ticket for this ride.
You play on a 5090? Yeah, I'm on a 5090 now, yeah.
Gonna send this location to MJ. Maybe she can dig up some building
So
records.
what do we want to try next? Shall I maybe switch, I'll switch ray tracing back on. Switch ray tracing back on, and we could check out ray reconstruction and
It's
stuff.
an old food market. Owner died last year. Building sold a few weeks ago. Wait. Spire.
Jesse Gaming, hello.
There's some shell company that's been acquiring property all over the city. Like whole city blocks. I tried to do a story on them last
How come I didn't do an unboxing video? I maybe have a look, but I've been at work all day. So basically haven't
Go make yourselves useful.
had time.
Departure is imminent.
It was a case of
These people.
at like 5:30
I'm gonna find out.
Good luck.
taking the 5090 out the box, putting it in my PC, and I was still late. Like start streaming 20 minutes later.
Communications have been linked. We're ready.
If I start doing videos and stuff, I probably wouldn't stream today.
Gotta draw one of them away.
Kept getting delayed by 5-10 minutes. Yeah, that's because, like I say, I didn't finish work till 5:30. I had like 20 minutes to basically DD all my drivers, install the 5090, everything. So I was a bit late.
That's one.
Noah, becoming a member, thanks. Becoming a support, I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Like I said, we'll be checking out as many games as we can. I'll be trying to do videos,
That was fast.
everything,
Find something?
as best as I can.
This armed group calls themselves hunters. And they've got a lot
Try and get a range of as many games as possible.
International
I
mercenaries.
am keen to even have a look at some 8K at some point as well. Just because I know we did a little bit of that on the 4090, so it'd be interesting to see how it does on this.
I accepted Harry's offer.
That's fantastic. We should celebrate later after you're done with your current work.
Totally. Talk soon.
When does multi-frame generation? It's out already, but it's not in this game.
That's a lot of gear. It's like they're prepping for war.
Is it bigger than the 4090? It's hard to compare because the 5090 I've got is a Founders Edition, and the 4090 I had was an Asus TUF, so
Craven.
that's huge. That the AIB models are obviously way bigger than the Founders Edition, so it's actually very small. The 5090 Founders is smaller than the 4090 Founders. Although I didn't have the 4090 Founders, but from just looking at it, it looks way smaller.
I got put on, what do they call it? Leave of absence. So I torched their building. Spider-Man's up top!
I've had a shocker there. Tried to do a stealth takedown, but it didn't work. Yeah, I'll try and I did put a photo up of it on the channel. I'll try and do like a comparison photo maybe to something else. So you get a rough idea, but it's not very big. But I think the non-Founders Edition models are huge by the looks of it. It's not like that. Did I get a new case? PC case?
Hello. Surveillance video from the blind I was just at. Looks like they've got others. All around the city. I'll send this to Genki. But he could help pinpoint these.
Yeah, well, hopefully I'll probably check out Cyberpunk tomorrow and we can have a look at multi-frame generation because that has it.
And why?
Yes, it's loaded. What do I use them? Just make sure the beasts have the right scent. What's the
How's the game after the update? It's still pretty rough.
You hungry too?
I think they just stopped the crashing with the update. It hasn't crashed for me once. But the...
Aw, for me?
FPS and stuff is still all over the
You
place.
shouldn't have. Oh, sturdy and flexible. I wonder.
Yeah, the temps are not too bad. Considering I'm pulling 500 watts here, and it's 75, it's crept up a bit, but yet my fans are fairly low. So it's really not too bad. You know, we're pulling a quite a, you know, 535 watts. There's a lot. And considering it's a fairly small GPU as well, it's not too bad. Is my 5090 a bit loud? Not really, no.
This Craven guy must be rich.
I can't hear it.
Connected. Or both.
Can I... There we go. Try and do this a little bit more stealthily. So FPS inside this bit is actually looking fairly decent. Over 100 FPS now.
Doesn't restrict himself with the straitjacket of modern medicine.
That explains a lot.
Do you think I could do that without anyone catching on to it?
Focus gives you.
Heads up, I've got a hunter down.
Yeah, they're not very bright, are they?
Yourself instead of others.
Who's that talking? Oh wow, you can go. Can you go up here?
Now we hunt.
I have a generator running. What do you mean?
Spider-Man!
AOB prices put me off. Yeah, this is the thing, right? Is some of those other models are £800 to £900 more than the Founders Edition. That's a whole nother GPU more.
All right.
But it's the same
To
GPU.
next. Looks like this is the only way.
That seems absurd.
A research lab?
The loud noise someone mentioned. Oh, okay. Sorry. It's a little delayed. And trying to read everything.
Aunt May was so proud of her work at Feast. Lee broke bad in a big way. I just hope that doesn't mean everything he ever touched was corrupted. An inner demon mask. Lee's old superpowered gang. Craven better not be trying for the same with his hunters. Craven's studying Lee's blood. Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from.
Should I buy or wait for a fix? What, are we talking about the game?
Were they testing their weapons on that armor? And not a single scratch? Almost an exact replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec. Would you look at that?
How did a bag of Founders Edition on scan
Another name for you. Craven.
in the UK?
Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Craven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee. Mind looking into this Craven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it. Stay safe.
There's way too many people in here.
Lee wouldn't have any spirit left in him after being locked.
Did we want to... Let's switch ray tracing back on and check it out with some... like ray reconstruction and stuff. So if we put that on, transformer, it might have to load for a second. Is it compiling? Yeah, it's just compiling it at the moment. See that at the bottom. So it won't be 150. Who should I attack first?
2 years ago. Let's have a look. Man like that? He must be aching to unload on someone.
Spider-Man, don't do it to me. Oh my god, why is this... Why will he not get on the roof?
This many as we need to. Raven said they surrounded him in his dream.
But if his dream is accurate, then the fire will fake it to happen anyway.
Is it because it's not flat? I'm gonna... No! Alright, screw this. I can actually do this pretty stealthily. What the hell?
Oh, that's so
There we go.
awful.
But I think they've seen me now. What was that? Oh, it's a flying thing. I'm just gonna go all out here. We ain't got all day, have we? Ouch. This was probably not a smart idea, really, was it? Thanks for subscribing. Do make sure to drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you're not already. I could make it out of here. Don't seem to have any health. Oh, there we go. This was probably really not the smartest idea at all, was it? Oh, that was nice. That was nice. I've got arrows in me. Beast, hello.
Some answers instead of questions.
Oh, that was a bit stressful.
All right, Craven.
Did ray trace? I don't think ray tracing's on here. I enabled it. I might have to.
Wait.
I have to quickly back out to the menu and drop back in, save it.
I get bringing Scorpion in.
Is rebar enabled? Yeah.
But Black Cat's a thief. I don't.
Because we're still getting an average of 126, and there's no way ray tracing's actually been enabled.
Nice doggy, kitty, robot. Those teeth are no joke.
Watching me play the game, nice. It's quite a big download, isn't it?
thermal control would show up.
Yeah, I'll have to restart quick after. I don't want to do it here because I'll probably lose all my progress, won't I?
Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help.
You won't live long enough to help anyone.
Wanna bet?
What is this thing? Sending out. Mars, hello.
Listen, this would go a lot easier for everyone if someone just filled me in. Craven hunts what man fears most.
Using gamepad, yeah. I couldn't imagine trying to play this game on mouse and keyboard. I feel like that just does not work.
Clowns! It's clowns, isn't it? Good riddance, I say.
I don't see how that would work. I've got no health. There we go.
What were you
Christian, guten Tag. Game right, yo. Yeah, I got one, yeah. I think I just got a bit lucky.
Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Craven guy's putting together quite the team.
I speak German, no, like very little. Wie geht's? It is Founders Edition, yeah. Where did you get it from there? I got it from Scan. This is the character there was just a movie about, right? I don't really follow Marvel that much, but I'm pretty sure it's the... There was a movie recently on this guy, wasn't there? Am I from the UK or USA? UK. Arrived quickly. Yeah, next day. Next day delivery.
Is this the best you can do?
Can I help you with the recording? You're on an AMD though, so you can't use an NVENC encoder. You have to use the AMD encoder. I don't know the AMD encoder settings off the top of my head. Scan via the Nvidia website, yeah. Overclockers, yeah. I couldn't even load the websites. Scan and overclockers didn't load at all for me, but I could do it. Basically, with the Nvidia, do it for Nvidia, and you don't actually go to the website. You don't go to Scan. You place an order on Nvidia, and it just comes from Scan, if that makes sense. Because the websites wouldn't even load for me. I see usage dropping down here in the cutscene, 60%.
For what?
Serio? My date's almost here and you're surfing the web?
No one says
I'll
surfing the web.
after this, I definitely need to remember to
Okay.
just back out to the menu quick, load back in with the ray tracing.
Must really like this guy, huh?
Potentially even maybe restart if we have to. Just because it's not loaded.
Miles?
I'm sorry. Look, next time I promise.
Miles.
I love you.
Good advice for next time. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for one, I'd probably get one of these like stock tracker things. So imagine probably for a while they're going to be out because there's probably lots of pre-orders. So yeah, let me do a quick manual save, because if I go to the settings here, ray tracing is set to ultimate, but this definitely hasn't actually applied. Let me just see if back into the menu actually does it. If not, I'll just do a quick restart. Make sure to drop a like on the stream, guys. I think I put a target at 300. I don't know if we'll hit that by the end. Okay, that seems like it's probably loaded it now. No, it definitely hasn't. Bear me 2 seconds. I'm just going to reboot the game. Doesn't seem to like changing the settings too much mid-game. Bad optimization. Yeah, it's pretty rough, isn't it? Nixes might have turned off real train writers and settings band-aid. No, because when we first started the game, I wasn't getting 90 FPS with 4K ray tracing. I don't know, unless... No, I wasn't. I was getting like 60, wasn't I?
So I found a base belonging to
Interesting. Maybe it's the... Here you go. This is a bit more like it here. Maybe it's the time of day. Maybe that's seems like that's maybe affecting it a lot.
He's got a whole hit list of supervillains.
Could that be?
What? Does this mean Lee?
Something's crazy off. 77% usage is so bad. 47%.
Where are they going?
That is not good. Seems like we get a slightly higher FPS here in the nighttime though, which I guess makes sense because there's less light coming through, like down on like the street level. There's less rays and stuff.
Now we have you. So this Craven guy, he killed Scorpion, and he has a whole hit list of supervillains.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
the usage is high, isn't it?
Does this mean Lee?
Don't know.
On the
This list
CPU.
is extensive. These must be the people Marco warned us about. They were hunting Sandman.
No way.
Pushes it to the limit.
She's on their list too.
Black Cat?
But FPS does look a little bit better here.
She won't listen to me if
Like I say, in the nighttime.
But maybe she'd listen to someone she doesn't
Seeing, you know, 80 to 90 FPS at some bits. But yet again, we get some dips down to 60 or so.
Really. I gotta clear my head for a bit, but call me if anything comes up, and we're going to find Lee, Miles. I promise.
Guess I've got some time until MJ calls. What's going on in the neighborhood? Maybe I should find more of Marco's mind fragments. Find out what's eating him.
It is 4K, yeah. Where did I get the founders? I got it from Scan.
What's up, Danicasters? I've seen the questions about that new Emily May Foundation. Who are they? What do they do? Well, big picture, it's an Oscorp spinoff, which we don't love, I know, but...
I have two PCs, gaming PC and stream PC.
At the very least, he hired my favorite bee scientist, aka apiologist, Dr. M. Young. They're the foremost expert on colony collapse.
Yeah, I could check out with DLSS. We'll put DLSS quality on first, maybe. It could be because I got gaming mode on with the CPU. That maybe is messing with it. Like I say, I need to have a bit more time to look at it and try and sort that out, because I do think there's something weird going on with my 9800X 3D. Oh, we've got it on performance. That's why. This is what I hate about this game. You can't have ray reconstruction on it. It's automatically put me on performance there. That's really annoying. That's why we were getting so high.
Has a lot of work to do repairing your father's legacy, but so far, you're off to a good start. Don't forget to pay your rent on the 1st, or, you know, withhold your checks in protest. Whatever, do you. Later.
So FPS here is going to be real low without at native 4K. It's going to be like 40 or 50.
Hey, Miles. I have those addresses Pete mentioned for a few of Black Cat's safe houses.
Head into the first one now.
Thanks for offering to do this. Pete can get kind of blindsided by Felicia. I know you're busy with your...
Yeah, no, I know. Should we...
It's cool. I always have time to
I could switch it off very quick. Can we do that?
Sounds like you're as good at work-life balance as I...
If you give me a sec. I'll have to switch the whole PC off though.
To finish my hunter story. Might save my job. But you
Table. We can have a look. Let me see. Just give me 2 minutes. See how quickly I can do it. Just have to bear with me though. And we'll see. Do a quick check of the... I am just mainly concerned though, because my 9800X 3D, just the usage, even in... What was it like in the other games? Let me just have a... What was it like in God of War? Was it maxed out? It was maxed out, wasn't it? Like, usage wasn't fluctuating as much, was it? Try and see if I can pull up one of those videos. Only thing is, it's going to go onto my other screen. Give me a sec. I won't be able to read chat for like a sec. I've got both monitors connected. Hopefully you can still hear me. What have we got? We've got XMP. What about performance boost presets? What are all these? I'll have to look at these. I don't even know what they are. Right, disabled. All I've got is XMP. You're gonna go take a nap? Alright, see you later. What are we thinking then of the 5090 so far? You naive little brat, you thought timing me out was gonna stop me. Dude, I mean it's time to go bye. It's been lovely, King Cold, but you're out, mate. You've been voted out. Fully out. I'm talking like banned forever out. You feel me? What speed's my RAM? 6,000. No, I won't. All right, watch this. Oh, yeah, hello. Yeah, just bear with me a sec. I'm just quickly reboot my PC. No, what? You can't do this to you. Well, I will, because you're just annoying at this point. You've come back in here, called me a little brat, so... I kept timing you out because you just kept being rude. And you've come back again and been rude, so... It's time to pop off. Bye, time for Tubby bye-bye. Right, PC's on. Let me boot the game. Wait. You sound like that guy off that meme. Didn't say your last words. Oh, here we go. This is going to be good, isn't it? I'll have my finger on the ban button. Let me tell you something. Red wine and a Big Mac. Woo. I don't really like wine though. And to be fair, Big Macs, not really a fan of those. I love the chicken, what was it, chicken selects. Oh. Chicken selects. That is it. Right, okay, it should be. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure. To be honest, at McDonald's, I'll just get a double cheeseburger. It's pretty basic, but I think that's the best. I don't really eat the burgers. Let's just make sure that you guys can see my screen. Right, let's see how this does. I'd have to restart. I was just disabling something in the BIOS. What did the driver do? What did the last driver for 4000 series do? What we gain with it? DLSS 4. In certain games, you get DLSS 4 now. Hang on, my controller's not working. It's one thing after the other, isn't it? Right. What settings are we currently on? Let's just start fresh. We've got 4K still. Ray tracing maxed. Ray reconstruction on transformer. And we've got just DLSS upscaling on quality. So no frame generation. We'll have a look at frame generation in a sec. Let me just... I'm going to get the overlay up. What game should I check out tomorrow? I was thinking Cyberpunk. Purely because I can then look at the multi-frame generation, which I'm kind of keen to have a look at. Okay, right, here we go. So yeah, I think that is probably what completely ruined the usage there.
I know you're busy with your college essay.
It's cool. I always have time to Spider-Man.
But my usage is still low, look, on the GPU usage.
I'm scrambling to finish my hunter story. Might save my job. But you guys...
It's an option in-game. I don't know what that's referring to. DLSS 4? You have to override it in the DLSS, in the Nvidia app.
Might be best to just focus on the task at hand.
Hold on. Spider-Man!
Damn it, he's just hit me with a torch. Damn it, bro. Right, so we'll have a look with frame generation in a sec. We're definitely going to need that. So DLSS does seem to drop your usage down still. 90%, we're barely even seeing over that now.
Take your place with the unworthy.
Dude, they just keep hitting me with their torches.
That tanker needs to be sealed up.
Indiana Jones, yeah, I'll definitely check that out. 'Cause that's got path tracing. Cyberpunk, Alan Wake 2, Black Myth Wukong, I want to see all those.
Webs will keep the truck stable until it's ready to unload. They save my butt every time.
Let's switch on some frame generation here. So switch that on. This isn't multi-frame generation, so it's not going to give us ridiculous FPS. It's still going to be better. So seeing 100, 120 there. Look at the frame time though. We put it on boost. It'll have definitely enabled reflex. Let's put it on boost. Is that going to help us? No, that's looking spicy.
They're blue and weird.
I mean, I'm no expert on spider powers, but could it be from stress? What you're going through, it's a lot. But you're not alone. Even Pete and I, we're still figuring it all out. One thing at a time, right?
Afterburner. Yeah, I need to have a look at what I need to disable in Afterburner, I guess. I'll try and look after this stream or tomorrow. Get that sorted out.
Be careful with Felicia. You can't trust her, no matter what she says. Warn her about the hunters and...
Oh, we are mostly staying above 100, which is significantly better than what we had, obviously. Not noticing any latency. That seems fine to me. I am on controller though. I do think it's a bit less, but that frame time looks definitely questionable. VRAM now is actually over 16. So when we were trying to play these settings yesterday on the 4080 Super, that VRAM was almost definitely an issue. 16.5, over 16.5 now. Venom, hello. That's confirmed. Yeah, what do I need to do though? What do I need to disable? Is there a video? That I can check out.
What do we got?
Place looks like it was ransacked. Perfect chance to use the AR tech Genki upgraded.
Nvidia always goes cheap with VRAM. Well, we've got 32. It's quite a lot. That is... I don't think that's going to be an issue for us on this GPU at all. Even 8K, we should be alright.
Scratch marks.
24 was a bit... Cutting it fine at 8K.
Any sign of her?
This now with 32.
Found some scratch marks with traces of
It actually would be interesting.
I'll run it to see if it matches her claws. Just have to isolate the molecular components of the metal.
Disable CPU power monitoring. I thought it was GPU power monitoring.
Dang it.
Wait, I don't know what I've got to do here. What I've got to do?
Nope, that won't work.
What? Oh, what? I can't even see what it says. Atom also destroys the connected neighbors.
That's not right.
I don't get it. What are the options? Destroy.
Whoops.
I'm gonna have to fully undo it, right? You do it like that. Oh, it just makes it look easy.
Titanium. What else?
Oh god.
Okay.
No.
Got it.
Any crashes yet? No, not a single crash today.
This is looking good. Who says science isn't fun? Let's see here.
God, this has hurt my brain.
Nice.
Current settings: 4K, everything maxed, ray tracing ultimate, DLSS quality and frame generation right now. There's a video on YouTube, Danny's reviews. Was it CPU and GPU then, or just CPU? Well, someone earlier was saying it was GPU. I'll look at it anyway. I'll investigate. I'll probably work it out. Try and get it fixed out for tomorrow.
Did it. It's her. Scuff marks from her shoes. She must have been hustling. She was grabbing something from that box on the wall. Looks like an emergency stash box, but it's empty. Hunters.
Cubis, hello.
That should be enough to reconstruct the scene.
You're new, welcome.
They attacked, but she's on the run.
They're already onto her. This is exactly why the city needs to be warned about the hunters. She could have... Keep me posted.
Whoa! That's gotta be her. Well, this went from a friendly warning to a rescue mission pretty quick. I just hope I'm not too late.
Felicia's resourceful, but everything we've seen from these hunters has me kind of worried.
You're worried about your boyfriend's ex? That's compassion. Looks like I just missed them.
Any signs of where
Shall I maybe drop to... We'll switch ray tracing off as well maybe here. We should get probably 200 FPS.
Another stash box. This one's still locked. She used her whole life to get to it. Gotta open it, but the power's disconnected.
Jamie, hello. Yeah, it seems fairly decent so far in terms of gaming. There's not an insane difference, but we were doing 4K native maxed out ray tracing at about 60, 50 to 60, which is obviously better than anything we've had before. I don't know about 3D rendering stuff. I haven't seen any of that. Ah. How do I connect these things?
Black Cat needs help.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Find her by powering up the generator.
Do we not need to connect them? I thought.
My web to the generator.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but it wasn't working. How do we do it? Where's the next one then?
How do I reconnect the power?
I thought maybe it'd connect to that. A light? thought it'd be the light.
Those damaged wires might do it.
Oh, damaged wires, where? Oh.
This looks right.
Easy. Blocked, what? It's blocked, bruv. How do I get out of this view? That's really annoying. So I can actually see. It's got to go to that, obviously, isn't it? No! I find the movement
Gotta be a way to connect these
really clunky. Oh, it's probably going to be this thing here, is it? It's going to be that, isn't it? No? Game's crashed. No! Same issue. Same error. That's the first crash though after an hour and a half. The other one yesterday was after like 5 minutes. Dude, I was so close. What is it I got to connect that thing to? It was the brain power. The sheer amount of brain power I was using crashed it. Spider-Man 2 is great. Yeah, no, I didn't. I was just speaking from... I played for an hour and a half with no crash. Where yesterday, on the 4080 Super, I played for like 5 minutes and it crashed. And I had about 4 or 5 crashes. I've had one today in an hour and a half. It's better, but... I passed it 3 times. Is it not the cable? I just thought maybe it was the wiring. We will do this. Let me switch ray tracing off as well. Because that's, if anything, maybe is what's causing it to crash. And will also be interesting to see what the FPS is like. Let me do it from here. Go from ultimate to off. We've still got... it's reset all my settings. Put DLSS quality and frame generation on. That should be pretty nice. Sparking in the corner.
Like
oh, it's just the light, is it? Oh, wait, no, it's that one there. Oh, yeah, that's really obvious. How did I not see that? Look at our FPS here, though. 200. 270.
A generator? I wonder what it's supposed to power.
How do I... What's going on?
Line was damaged by the explosion.
That frame time, though, still looks horrendous. Absolutely outrageous. Do I not have to do this? Oh, I'm going mad.
Another stash box. This one's still locked. She risked her whole life to get to it. Gotta open it, but the power's disconnected. My web to the
Prefer ray tracing on or off? In this game, I don't really care. Oh, it's crashed again. What the hell? No. What happened? It was fine for an hour and a half. Oh no, what do I do? 2 crashes in like 3 minutes. And none for an hour and a half. What is that? In this game, I feel like I can't really tell too much. It does look nice with ray tracing on, but I wouldn't say it's a huge difference. In a lot of games, if I can have it on and the frame rate isn't too destroyed, I don't mind it. If it's a single-player game, I don't mind having it on. I'd never have it on for a multiplayer game. As long as my FPS isn't like 20. But I think now you probably get away with it better with DLSS 4 and something like quality with ray tracing, because there's really not much difference between native and DLSS 4 quality now. It's like very, very similar. Game runs smoother if you cap the FPS to 60. Yeah, but then I wouldn't see the FPS. We're at 250. I don't want to. I'm trying to test it. I want to see what the FPS can do with frame generation. If I cap it at 60, what good is that? No, this isn't multi-frame generation. This is just normal frame generation. This game doesn't have multi. Reach the FPS limit. Well, no, because it crashed when I was at like 100. It crashed when I was at 100, crashed when I was at 250. Doesn't make sense. I was playing earlier with 100 for an hour and a half. On and off, and it was fine. Have I installed the latest hotfix? Yeah, you can't boot the game without the latest. You have to update it before you can play it. Try again. If it does it again, then maybe it is the FPS. It just don't want me to do this mission. I'll do all this again. I've got to do this in like 10 seconds before it crashes.
Line was damaged by the explosion.
Quick.
Wonder what it powers. Another stash box. This one's
I'm ready, I'm ready.
She risked her whole life to get to it. Gotta open it, but the power's disconnected. If I tether my web to the generator.
Don't scan.
Into the box.
We have to scan it.
This looks right.
Quick!
Nearly there.
Save it! Save it!
That did it. I'm in. Paris. MJ, how's your French?
Mohammed, hello.
But send me what you got.
Okay. There's some instruction manual for a Wanda Watoon.
Watoon? I'll do a search. Give me a sec.
Hunters. Wherever they're headed, I should follow.
According to a translation of the Mystic Arcana, that wand is old. We're talking BC old. Supposedly, whoever wields it can create portals to pretty much wherever they can think of.
Like magic?
If she gets her hands on something like that.
For some reason, I can't
Miles, let's just stick to the plan.
stay swinging.
We're in position. She's ours.
She's definitely inside. Gotta clear these hunters out.
Let's, I'm gonna save it first, just because we got past that bit. Let's have just a quick look at 1440p and see how it does with ray tracing all maxed out. This might need to actually be rebooted, mightn't it? Let's see. Switch all that off.
Wanda's. It does it brightly.
It's going to do about 100 by the looks of it. Just still... You know, it's fairly high considering how demanding ray tracing is. I would say I'd maybe expect a little bit better, though. It's an awfully expensive GPU for that kind of FPS, really. I think there's relying a lot on multi-frame generation, which we're still yet to see.
The spider's here.
Where's the other guy? Oh, he's right there. Will I test other games? Yes. Yeah, definitely. We'll test Cyberpunk tomorrow. Where we should have some multi-frame generation. Test Rust? I don't have it.
The French from that postcard translates to my reason for living. Time is short.
A new partner?
With Felicia, you never know.
Oh, what? What happened? I fell on my face. Getting the Astral, that's an insanely expensive though, isn't it? Oh, damn.
Target sighted.
What's the mission? Was there a mission? Someone's shooting at me. Well, there's a guy there. What settings is this right now? This is 1440p with ray tracing maxed. You're seeing here my GPU usage has come down quite a lot, 85%. And can't max out. That's really the issue here. Game is just... It's a bit of a shame, really. One of the worst ports I think I've seen.
That's the last of them.
You'd have thought it would be a lot better.
See what's up with Felicia.
Considering it's Nyx's, but probably the worst one I think we've seen.
Oh, that's a first.
Little spider wants to play, huh?
On a 3050 laptop, it will do, but you'll have to turn all the settings down, probably.
MJ! He stole the wand! And magic is very real.
What happened?
Hey, Cat! Can we talk? Will you slow down?
Back off before I portal you into the Pacific Ocean.
It just shows the issue with dropping down the resolution in this game is you're never really going to see the proper performance because the usage comes down. When you drop the resolution, you're just making that even worse. So usage is just going to go lower and lower and lower the more you go down, so you're just kind of losing more and more performance, really. Kind of makes it even less worth it.
You knock it off! I'm trying to help you!
I need your or any other spider's help.
You know what you can do with that wand?
She's just gonna use it to steal more art. Rude! I can hear you, clowns.
Whoa! The hell? Felicia, that could have hurt people!
Watch out! The hunters are back!
Aw, they must really like me.
We can end this tonight. We can stop the guy trying to kill you.
Steal your own mystical artifact.
Cold. Didn't even bring my scarf.
Look at it, 120. Back down to 70.
This was never about Craven.
Game got patched. Any improvement? No, it's still crashing for me. Is it better than the CPU more? Yeah. You see, I'm at 60% usage here. We was at like 20 to 30 at 4K, and GPU usage was at more in the 90s. Here it's like 60, 70%.
You saved the city before. You'll do it again.
Spider-Man was right about you. You only care about yourself.
ROG Astros is 5% faster than Founders. Yeah, but it costs an extra like £900.
My girlfriend's in
Maybe like
Paris,
800-900 more.
and I got her into trouble with some.
It's like
bad-
2,000, almost 2,700, isn't it, for the Astral?
Have you ever done something for love?
800 more.
She needs me now. If only I could figure out how to go more than 10 feet with this thing.
MJ said not to trust you.
Red's a smart one. But you gotta make your own choices, kid.
There's the cat! Take her alive!
You should go! Portal out of here!
The instruction manual for this artifact was not clear.
You seem to be getting better at it.
Not better enough.
We're gonna figure it out. Together!
Damn. Plucky attitude, kid.
Spider-Man, not kid, thank you.
All right, Spider-Man. Let's see what you've got. Take notes.
Haven't tested other titles yet. No. I literally got it, finished work, and then boot the stream up 50 minutes later. So I haven't. This is all I've seen.
More of them.
Check out Cyberpunk tomorrow.
Use this portal.
Got a shot!
They never saw you coming.
There's a turret.
DLSS is available, yeah.
Another portal for you.
I'll take all the help I can get here. Any magic trick for bullets?
You got webs. Hit the turret and.
Just look at this frame time. Usage 70%. That's what I mean. We're leaving 30% performance on the table by not being able to max it out.
Hey, Spider-Man. Think they're here for the sea lion exhibit?
Oh, I want to see that. Did you know sea lions can swim up to 25 miles per hour?
Focus, hunters, lots of them.
Craven must really want you.
I'm not available.
I thought this was a turret thing.
They're definitely trying to wear us down.
If they want me, they'll have to kill me.
Let's not have it come to that, okay?
Can I cut in?
Oh no, I'm standing on thin air.
This one's mine.
That had to hurt.
I'm on the ground!
How are you with dogs?
More of a cat person. And these aren't dogs.
Oh, not this thing.
Dogs?
Worse.
Watch the portal!
What do we have here? I got him.
Shall we have a look at 1080p as well? It's probably... It'll confirm the theory, really. Is it going to make usage worse? Oh my god, 50%. Jesus.
Throwing everything at us.
46%. Look, there's no difference in my FPS. Because we're not even using half the GPU anymore. That's not good. So yeah, that pretty much confirms the theory on that. It's not really going to see any improvement by doing that, so it's not really worth dropping down the resolution there at all, is it? Dude, I'm getting... I don't know what to do yet. There's too much going on. I think I might be dead, actually. Yeah. Oh my god! Have you ever seen Spider-Man ragdoll like that? Let's get back to 4K though, because we're not going to really be able to test anything at 1080p. Even if we switch DLSS and stuff on, it's just going to keep making that even worse. Get it back on 4K.
Another portal for you.
I'll take all the help I can get here.
But look how rough our FPS is. Jeez.
Hit the turret and take it out.
This game gets more and more disappointing, I think. How do I aim at that?
Oh, I want to see that. Did you know sea lions can swim up to 25 miles per hour?
Focus, hunters, lots of them.
Craven must really want you.
I'm not available. Stop the spider from helping her.
Touch wood though. No, we entered a crash. The crashing is so random, do we not think? It just crashes randomly twice, and it's not done it again. It's so random.
That was sick. How are you with dogs?
More of a cat person, and these aren't dogs.
They bite like dogs.
Worse.
Watch the portal.
Damn, bro. Oh wow, it's when they blow up like that. We need to get some DLSS on or something. Help me out here. I'm trying to get the turret.
You really are Spider-Man. Over here. She's everywhere. I cannot catch her.
Is that automatically DLSS 4? No, because I don't have it on the override on the app. But to be honest, that's not a bad thing. It would just be even less FPS. And at quality here, not really going to notice any difference, to be honest.
Here. Focus. Think Eiffel Tower.
Au revoir, Felicia.
It uses AI FPS too. I'm not sure what you mean by AI FPS. AI imagery. AI imagery has been DLSS forever. That's not just specific to DLSS 4 thing. Do you mean multi-frame generation? You might be thinking of multi-frame generation. That's not in this game. DLSS 4 itself is kind of it's a separate thing. You can have DLSS 4 upscaling without multi-frame generation.
Hey,
Okay. Right, it's a bit of a shortish stream for me. I need to head off because I've got to get some stuff done. But it's just a quick look. Like I said, I'll be back on tomorrow, similar time, and we'll check out Cyberpunk. I think that'll probably be a bit more of a better test because this game I think has got too many issues. To be honest, I'll maybe come back to it and check it out when they've maybe patched the game up a little bit more. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you see when I go live. We'll have a look at that tomorrow. Have a good evening, and I'll catch you later.
Come on, bro.
Don't bro me, bro. You and Haley are made for each other. If you don't ask her out, you're violating laws of nature.
We'll see. After we check on Miss